like to understand more about the ministry's response to the recent sentencing judgment in Mr. Ong Beng Seng's case, because in the judgment it was actually found by the sentencing judge that, as mentioned by the SMS, SPS has an adequate healthcare system to manage inmates with complex and serious medical conditions in conjunction with the public healthcare institutions, but that does not address the enhanced risk of potentially fatal infections and falls. So based on what SMS said earlier, does he accept that there's no way that the prisons can actually address this concern of the courts with regard to potentially fatal infections and falls? Second question is, I'd like to have his affirmation that in the public interest, the law should apply evenly to everyone, and there should not be any perception that ill health is seen as a license to commit crimes and escape punishment.
I've come across many of such cases, and including those with serious and complex medical conditions, such as those requiring dialysis, active chemotherapy and radiotherapy, stroke or post-operative care. And also, we have established infection control protocols in place that are aligned with standards practice in the PHIs. And healthcare staff in SPS also adhere to infection control standards, such as observing all the different protocols. And practically, you find the standards very similar to what you can get outside. I want to assure members that our doctors and also our healthcare staff are very much attuned to the needs of the inmates. You mentioned about the judgment, right, that has been made. So essentially, we maintain that we have an adequate healthcare system and protocol, right? And but the judge will have to decide based on the facts of the case. And we have, as you quoted, the external placement scheme, right? Which I think is an option that the prison can take on.